your 2017 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Line to the right side. Base hit, and the Indians are into the hit column for the first time this season.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Now the Rangers will get their first. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. And good for him. Jackie Robinson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. In now, Justin Bohr. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Victor Martinez. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Harvey's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Fowler, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too. To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Rangers 4 and the Indians nothing. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnhart goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Lamb is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's another 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Adonis Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Swinging a looper to left. Floyd moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They're stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Got to be a little bit frustrating. You get ahead of the hitter, you throw the pitch you want, you locate it, but you just miss your spot. It's got to be down just a little bit more in the zone, and I think you might have got it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Up next for
ready for another chance, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cliff Floyd. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peraza on the grass. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Now in the box, Yan Gomes. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Into the box, Jose Peraza. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Dawson.
Settling in now, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High pop-up. Calling for it. Bohr makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Victor Martinez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. but that'll be off the right field wall. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no problems over there for Votto. Leave one as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Again, he sends it out of play. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit.
25.
Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Floyd going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Indians get a couple to run. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Dawson is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. And here's Jose Peraza. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. Simeon's there, and he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Floyd comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. He comes in. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. This is popped up. Calling for it, Rendon. 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. 12-2 the final score in this ball game.